Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Geek podcast. Well, this is the podcast. I don't know what it is no more, but it's the Daily Geek. Welcome to the Daily Geek. It's your boy Geek. How y'all feeling today? I hope y'all feeling good, man, because it's another beautiful day. It's still another cold day, but it's a little warmer today than it was the other day. We looking at 24 degrees. The other day it was like -4, -8 and shit. So 24 degrees versus -8. Take that any day. Still looks fucking crazy out there, and it's still very, 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 very cold. So, how y'all feeling today? You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Today's date is 1/27/22, January 27, 22. A lot of stuff happened on that day. I don't look at what happened on that day. Stuff happened. A lot of stuff. But what can you do? What can you do, man? What's the topic of the day? Because, we've been getting to it faster, right? You know what I'm saying? I come straight with the topic. So, what's the topic of the day? Child safety. Should it be child safety? Would it be with child safety? I guess. Child safety. We'll say that. Okay? All right. So, this comes from a TikToker that said, I be pausing like I'm gonna put a video there or something, and I don't put the video there. I'm sorry.
I want to snatch someone's kid to teach them a lesson. She straight up left her baby outside in Los Angeles.
It comes from a TikToker. It says, caption, you ever want to snatch someone's kid to teach them a lesson? TikToker shames mom for leaving kid outside while she orders. So child safety, is one thing, but leaving your child outside while you go inside a restaurant is another thing. A TikToker shamed a mother for leaving her toddler in the stroller outside while she ordered food inside the establishment, sparking a debate on the platform. A TikToker features a mother inside the establishment while a toddler age is in the stroller outside, and the text overlay narrates. She straight up left her baby outside in Los Angeles. The video zooms from the toddler in the stroller to the store, the mother and her other child ordering inside. So, I guess in some countries this is common practice, but not in America, baby. I'm gonna say this. After looking at the video, that it doesn't matter. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Who is the caring in this part? I mean, you shouldn't leave your kid outside at any instance. I don't think there's an instance where you should leave your kids outside. I say that as I leave my kids outside in the car as I run into the store. I don't know if that's different, but in America, people have been known to steal your car while you was in the store with kids in the back, drop your kids off, or other bad things can happen. So that's not safe either. But getting in and out, let's say you got 4 kids, you got to bring all 4 kids inside the store. That is a deal. But this mom was sitting and brought her other kid into the store. I'm pretty sure strollers are allowed into the store because it's America, and who wouldn't let a stroller and a baby come into the store? So that's different. You walking, you're on a local street in Los Angeles, and you walking, and you leave your strollered baby outside like it's a horse or something. You're parking a horse or something. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I don't care if they do that in other countries, I was 5 years old. I knew how to ride the bus. I knew how to do all that stuff. But that was because I was 5 and I was educated and taught to do these things. And somebody trusted me enough to do them on my own that, I learned to do these things. But just leaving me in a stroller outside of an establishment while you go in a store, that's wrong. Let's just say what it is. It's wrong. And whoever does that is probably not a great parent. And I really believe that, But at the same time, am I a great parent if I leave my kids in the car as I go into the gas station to pay for gas? I mean, is that the same? Is that equivalent? I don't know if it's equivalent or not. It feels like it's equivalent, but I don't think it is, But that just makes you think, some of these things that we do as parents and with our kids, it could go the wrong way at any time, and just like that, your child is gone. And not just from abduction or anything like that, but let's say I go into the store, somebody sees me leaving my kids, and they report me to child services. Child services can come and take my kids for reckless endangerment or some type of other thing that I may not know about. So you have to be careful with that. And this lady shows no fear and no care or disregard for her child, and just left her child outside. I think it's Los Angeles, so I'm sure it wasn't cold, But, still, you left your baby unattended while your back is turned. You can see in the video clearly that her back is turned to the child. And in a follow-up video, I've since heard that since she saw the people filming her and talking and discussing it, that she went and got the baby and brought it in. But that's all after the fact. After the fact that this happened, you got a conscience. Now you ready to move on and stuff. But the truth of the matter is, you didn't give a fuck just 2 minutes ago, and now you gotta act like you give a fuck because somebody else cared, but you didn't. So that just tells me, are you a bad parent? I can't say that. I don't know what your culture and how you was brought up and how you feel that you need to raise your kids, because one person can't tell another person how to raise their kids. They can give you some insight into how they raise their kids, and maybe that gives you some type of, knowledge that you can use to help your kids. But in the end, you have to raise your kid the way you feel is the best to raise them. And who am I to tell you that you're doing wrong? But leaving your kid outside unattended, especially at that age, is kind of fucked up. It's wrong. I don't care what country you're from or what country you're in. If you're doing that, my 4-year-old, you think I would leave my 4-year-old anywhere by himself? No, he's liable to walk into the middle of the street and hurt himself. I mean, anything can happen. He's a black kid, so I don't think he's gonna get kidnapped. Black kids don't get kidnapped a lot, that's statistics. Statistics, So, I don't know. I never have points to this. It's just me rambling on. But my thing is, we all parents. We all may do something that other parents or other people might think is wrong, but we're raising our kids. We're on our journey, our personal journey to raise this life that I've made. Not you made, but, I'll take in consideration your opinions and stuff. But number one, you can't tell me how to raise my child, And no matter how long or how hard you fight to try to tell me to, it doesn't matter what you do. This is my kid, and my kid does what I ask him to do. But you, outside influence can influence a lot. Like I said, one call can probably change all of that. You can call the police call child services, come take the kid, just because of that reckless endangerment, because that's what it was. A reckless endangerment, you put that child into harm's way by leaving it unattended. So don't be like this parent. Be a better parent. Learn to love. I'm pretty sure she loves her kid. I hope she loves her kid. And maybe she was setting it up to be kidnapped. Maybe that was the insurance plot. That was the plot of the movie. She walked in. I just turned around for a second. You know how many times just turned around and for a second and you never see the kids again? Look at the milk cartons. Look at the end of and with my city, they send around flyers and stuff in the mail, and they have missing kids on there. They've been had it for years and years and years and years. So, man, don't make mistakes that can possibly hurt your heart for a long time. Because there's a lot of parents that turned around or closed their eyes and just turned for 1 second, and the kids are gone forever. Don't be caught up in that. Watch your kids, Be a parent. Look forward to, seeing your kids grow up and be the best they can be. So, I like to say thank y'all. If you got this far, please hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, do all that good shit, you know what I mean? Thank y'all for, coming back to the Daily Geek, man, every day, man. I'm gonna try, like I said, man, we back, we on day 4. Day 4, man, and I'm getting back loose, man. I'm feeling in my zone, man. So long as I'm in my zone, I'm feeling loose. We good, man. We good. We gonna keep on moving. We gonna keep on bobbing. We been doing our thing. We number 1 in this bitch, man. One love. Peace.